Hello, Read by Ed. It's time for another kids read. This one is called Gwendolyn's Pet Garden. This is written by Renaud and illustrated by Rashin. Kheiriyeh. So this one again is another one of Dolly Parton's Imagination Library books. Shout out to Auntie Dolly. In a previous video, I talked to you all about the Dolly's Imagination Library, what it is and what it does for kiddos like mine. We get books sent every month. So here's a little blurb here about Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Imagine if every preschool child received a book in his or her home every month for the first 5 years of life. Imagine the excitement those children would have in receiving those gifts. Imagine if this 60-volume library was absolutely free to the child and his or her family. Now imagine that this is a reality. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is a unique program that began in Dolly's home county in 1996. It mails a new age-appropriate book into the homes of children every month from birth to age 5. Dolly wanted her program to be a personal gift for all children that came directly to them. If you want more information, the link is in the show notes about the Imagination Library. Thank you so much, Miss Dolly Parton. Whenever a book comes, my kids always say, we got a book from Auntie Dolly. So thank you so much for this initiative. So let's read Gwendolyn's Pet Garden, excuse me. And also, I'm reading these books. Let me know what works for y'all. Should I read it and then open it? Let me know in the show notes. I know y'all will. And be patient with me as I'm doing this. These kid reads, I like it, but want this for you all. Gwendolyn Newberry Fretz wanted a pet. More than a polka-dotted rain boots. More than a telescope. More than anything. Drink that water. Gwendolyn grouched and pouted, pestered and pleaded, argued and bartered, but Gwendolyn's parents simply would not budge. Certainly not a pet with 2 legs. Can I have a cockatoo? Can I have a toucan? Can I have a macaw? Birds throw feathery fits, said father. Under no circumstances for a pet with 4 legs. Can I have a gerbil? Can I have a hedgehog? Can I have a chinchilla? Fur makes my nose sneeze, said mother. And never in a million years for a pet with 8 or 10 legs. Can I have a tarantula? Can I have a lobster? Can I have a crab? Can I have a shrimp? Spiders give me nightmares, said father. Shellfish give me hives, said mother. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you on the page. I want a pet to keep me company, said Gwendolyn. You have us, said her parents. I want a pet to teach it tricks, said Gwendolyn. Your little brother fetches and rolls over, said her parents. I want a pet to care for, said Gwendolyn. Well, said her parents. You can take care of this. It's a box of dirt. It's a bed of soil, said her parents. You can take care of this. It's a box of dirt, said Gwendolyn. It's a bed of soil, said her parents. It smells of swamp, said Gwendolyn. It smells of possibilities, said her parents. So Gwendolyn started digging, but all she found was more dirt, a dead beetle, and a peculiar piece of root. Are you growing frustrated? Asked her parents. I'm sprouting an idea, said Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn went to the library and borrowed the great book of gardening. She became is savvy about soil, seeds, sunlight, and shade. And when Gwendolyn had read all she could, she borrowed seeds from the seed lending library. She even offered to trade them for her marbles and seashell collection, but the librarian said the seeds were free. Gwendolyn made rows of little holes in the soil and sprinkled them with marigold seeds, basil and fennel seeds, and finally zucchini seeds. Then she filled the holes up, giving each one a pat of encouragement and a splash of water. She crossed her fingers and toes and whispered, "Please grow." Some days the soil needed more watering, other days it soaked up the sun. And every day Gwendolyn talked to it. "Did you know Pickle, our neighbor's dog, has pets? He has fleas." But nothing happened. And when Pickle tried to bury his bone in the soil, Gwendolyn told him to bury it in his own backyard. But still, nothing happened. Until the day the soil did a trick. It pushed up two tiny leaves that slowly unfolded and turned their faces to the sun. Then the soil did more tricks. More leaves peeked out, sniffed the air, and stretched upward on thin stems. The stems budded, the buds bloomed, vines and tendrils like hairs of wild beasts inched along the soil. Delicate shoots of fennel and basil scented the air with a peppery licorice perfume. Gwendolyn named the plants. "Good morning, Gertrude. Good morning, Boris. Good morning, Mortimer. Good morning, Cordelia." She studied them daily, measuring each one as it grew, and recorded the changes in her notebook. The bed of soil was now carpeted with fiery marigolds, blossoming zucchinis, and herbs that shimmied in the wind. It fluttered with butterflies and bees, and sang with the chirps of cicadas and crickets. It did not have 2 legs, 4 legs, or any legs at all, but it was alive, and Gwendolyn could talk to it, care for it, and watch it grow. The end. And so there's some information here at the end of growing your own pet garden. But once again, great book. I like it. The kids love it. I actually want to get into gardening, so this is something that I'll give to my kids when I want to get outside so they can see this as well. But thank you, Miss Dolly Parton. Like I said, my kids say Auntie Dolly sent us a book, so thank you so much for these books. And once again, if you want information not only on this book, but on Imagination Library, it is in the show notes. Get this one for your summer reads. Have a great one. And check out these kids' books that I've read here as well. And please let me know what y'all want me to do with Open the Book or what I could do to make these videos more engaging for your little readers. Have a good one.